Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon and I'm back again with another book review. I just read Demi Moore's biography. It's called Inside Out, and I've always been a big fan of her work, and I did not know that she was actually married to Bruce Willis. I remember she was married to Emilio Estevez, and that didn't go very well. I remember that whole scandal and everything that occurred with that, and I felt really bad for her because I was also a big fan of Emilio Estevez. Excuse me. Apparently, the Estevez family was where Martin Sheen had his origin. I thought, whoa! I mean, that was something that took me by complete surprise. Who knew? Well, a lot of actors change their names, and the same things go for musicians. They think, oh, I gotta have a name that, like with Freddie Mercury. Everybody knows this with this. Farouk Balsara. Nobody was going to remember Farouk Balsara, so he changed his name to Freddie Mercury. Everybody knows who Freddie Mercury is, needless to say. Off-track topic, but similar scope. The book is very revealing as to her past and her mother, that relationship that she had, and lack of parenting that her parents, so-called parents, had when she was growing up. She was a very rebellious teenager. She basically did whatever she wanted, and she fell into alcoholism, and she had to become sober. It's very good. It's actually a very inspiring book, I think, even though it's very hard to read in some spots. You really feel for her, and you just think, oh, you poor thing. But you came out of it all right, and you got a beautiful family out of it, and even though your mother almost ruined your life, you were able to make amends with her when she was going through her cancer. I think it was cancer that actually took her mother from her, if I'm not mistaken. And they were able to have a reconciliation, which is, you don't really see that happening all too much, but with Demi, that was the case. I can't really say that much else about Inside Out other than it was way too short and had that famous picture of her with her baby bump, and at the time it was controversial. A lot of people are saying, oh, the female body is disgusting, it shouldn't be looked at in that way. She revolutionized that whole empowerment movement, which actually I don't think is a bad thing. I don't have that much else to say other than it was a wonderful book to read and extremely encouraging, and gave me more hope, because you never know somebody's story until you really get into the nitty-gritty and just see all the ugliness that may comprise it. And we always think of Hollywood actors or actresses having a gilded life, and they really don't. She was no exception to that. With her, she had 3 marriages in her career, so she went through a lot. It was Emilio, then Bruce, and I forget who her 3rd marriage is. Or I don't know if it's Ashton. I don't think it was Ashton Kutcher, but anyway, she went through a lot of turmoil, but she actually came out on top. So that's saying something. That's all I got to say about Inside Out. Till next time. Live on, prosper. Ciao, tutti.